Hey guys, Ken97 still 171 back again for another ATS video. We are actually right where we were, um, Tyler, Texas. I'm going to take this trip back up to Junction City, Kansas. I think we were actually in Emporia before, but probably going to run right up the same highway. Um, it's not too long, and I did get that Creeksbaum sound and engine pack installed. So what we're going to do, I turned Fatigue Simulator off. I would have had to have slept, and it's 4 p.m. I don't really want to do that, although we'll see, because that'll make us drive during the night, and I really don't want to drive this truck during the night. It kind of sucks. So we might go ahead and take a break someplace once we get this load, but we're here, so let's just do it, and it's full daylight. So, oh, we got a load right there. Okay, well, that'll work. There's a guy walking up there. See that? There's a guy. I'm guessing that's what that is. Good thing is we'll go to the repair shop, change the engine in this, and we'll be able to hear it, what it sounds like. So let's see here. We are going to need fuel right away. Let's see if there's a repair shop. Watch, there's no repair. Oh, there's one right there. And there's fuel there too. How far is that? 200 miles, half the distance. Interesting that it would just have us come back out. We need fuel though too. Our range is 700 miles. We got enough. Although I don't know that I have a range calculator on my button box, but I actually don't know if that's accurate. There's no other place. I'm not going to have to stop and sleep because I have that turned off. We should have enough fuel to get us to there anyway. So what we'll do is we'll get fuel. We'll get fuel there and then go to the repair shop, change the engine, and we'll have about half the miles to try the other engine in, which will be cool. See what it sounds like. And we'll be loaded. The engine pack that I got was from Creeksbaum. It's a 12V71, so a little smaller displacement than this. And there's a whole bunch of other engines that are supposed to be in that pack too. So, excuse me. discovered watching a video just a minute ago. There's somebody has an Eagle, International Eagle, which I've actually driven one of those. I didn't like it when I drove it in real life, but in the simulator it might be pretty reasonable. One thing too, these engines, you know, a lot of times people did run loud exhaust on them because they sounded glorious, but they probably didn't come from the factory that way. They certainly made an interesting noise, but they're not really that loud. Mechanically, they're not really that loud. I would say with a good muffler on them, actually, they make a pretty nice noise. Mechanically, they don't make much noise at all, like valve train noise, stuff like that. Dimensionally, they're very compact also. They're not very tall, so they'll fit in reasonably small engines. I would say in this truck you are much more likely to see a 6V71. 6-cylinder version of this. They were much lower power, certainly enough to get work done, especially just hauling grain around from the farm to where you're not doing a lot of high-speed highway. That guy totally ran that light. That truck just totally blew that light, I think. We had a blinking yellow. Oh, I totally fucked that up. Totally fucked that up. situations like this, that traffic light is not easy to tell whether it's red or green. Obviously, there's cars stopped there, but ooh, there's fuel right there.
Go straight on.
Nah, we don't need fuel right now. Actually, we might. Down to a quarter of a tank. You know what? My mileage range estimator says 600 miles,
Never mind.
but I'm on a quarter of a tank of fuel. So I'm thinking that range estimator might be wrong. I don't know. We'll just get fuel now so we don't have to worry about it. $177. There's 83 gallons left. We probably could have made it. Range estimator's probably right. What did I say? It said 600 miles left. It's probably not right because this thing's not going to get 6 miles a gallon. Now it says 1,900 miles, so it is updating. If we take a break now, it'll be dark. Wait a minute here. Would we be better off to fucking go? We need to. Okay, that's fucking stupid. We're better off to go turn right, go back to this parking lot, and come out and turn right where we, rather than go down there and turn around. Okay, that's. I thought something. I was like, wait a minute. That was the road we were on before. And then they just stop. Still pulls decently, even down around 1500.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
I don't know why the axle lift thing is tied to the lights. It's probably the axle lift is L, and that's also for lights. What I need to do is have a dedicated button for axle lift on my controller. Maybe when we stop, if I can remember. Sorry guys, my phone is National Weather Service. There's nothing I can do about the other one. It's on the phone using my button box.
National Weather Service. Dust storm warning for this area until 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Saving Time. Be ready for sudden drop to zero visibility. Pull aside, stay alive. When visibility drops, pull far off the road and put your vehicle in park. Turn the lights off and keep your foot off the brake. Infants, the elderly and those with respiratory issues urged to take precautions.
Thank you. Appreciate that. What the hell was that right there? Oh, it's a fuel area, a rest area.
Go straight up.
being pulled into the way station is almost a good thing. Let you go row through the gears again. Why? Yeah, I think we could go with a taller gear, but let's change the other engine first. And because it may make less power, but sound better, which would be fine. At 80, we were turning about 16 or 1700 revs.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, shit. Oh, we're at the repair shop already.
Exit right.
Dudes, we've already burned almost a quarter of a tank of fuel. Holy shit. According to the gauge here.
Turn
Stop.
left.
One bad thing is you come to a stop, and really in real life you would downshift as you slow down, but I was a little slow there to react. So when you get to the end of the ramp here, you've got to shift it like a four-stroke, which you can do, certainly. This is how these like to be driven.
And then turn left.
It's very different than modern four-strokes.
Turn left.
Basically, rev it, jam the gears, and just foot to the floor.
Go straight on, and then keep
Okay,
right.
I think the repair facility is right down here. There should be an entrance right there.
Okay, here we go. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Kenworth dealer discovered. Wrong brand. Doesn't matter. All right, guys, let's see. First of all, let's see if there's any maintenance that needs to be done. No, tires, it's fine. Now let's see if the engines are in here. And under filter, we should have, I don't see them. Let's turn off the cat, turn off that. It might be, oh, it might be in that one. Turn off that one, turn off the Mac, turn off the amateur. Might be this engine sound pack. That's a new one. Yep, it's this one right here. This is a new one. That's probably the engine sound pack. So let's see here. We are running a okay. Let's just take a look. So this is the one we have right now. 665 horsepower, 12 V92. So in case you guys don't know, Detroit diesel, 12 cylinders, V configuration, 92 cubic inches per cylinder, turbo. And then this one has some different injectors. So this is 12V, 71 cubic inches per cylinder. Okay, so he's got one that's 630 horsepower. Engine and mod engines and sound pack. So let's disable all except for engine and sound pack, and then it's just these two. Okay. Those are ones we've had. Those are ones we've had. Okay. So let's go with the more powerful version. It's almost the same power as we're making, 1,800 pound-feet versus, it's 1,800 pound-feet versus, where's the one we have now? 1,800 versus, so its power output's about the same. Okay. All right, guys, we will see what that sounds like. Let's just go drive it around the parking lot, and I'm curious to see what it sounds like.
Ready to roll.
Hear how it goes up and down. That is what they sound like many times. Oops. It's going to be a little quieter. It's not as loud, but it does sound more realistic. So let's keep the transmission the same, because we need to get back on the highway here.
Turn right.
Now let's see here if there's another repair shop along route that we could stop again. There's one right there. There's one right here too. We actually could fuel here because we own that truck. It's 240 miles. We could stop for fuel, which we'll probably need. And if we find that we could use more gearing still, then we could stop and change it again and maybe put a slightly taller gear in it.
Time to get the job done.
That's what having us do. Why don't we just turn right and go back to the fucking highway? That way. Turn right. Why is it having us do? I don't know which way would be easier. We're going down the on ramp. Let's just turn right. That's easier. revs higher. Oh yeah, baby.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
I have no idea.
Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
We definitely don't need to change the gearing. She has no problem hauling ass. It's a little bit less powerful than the other one, I think, and it's certainly not as loud. See, particularly right now. Much more pleasant to listen to. So I think the transmission's going to be fine. Come on, dude. What do we need?
Keep
What
right.
what fucking highway do we need? We need to keep right. Thank you. Thank you for fucking telling me. We're gonna need the far right lane.
Keep left.
Oh, I was wrong.
Keep right.
What was that? 35 north, right? Oh, Jesus. That came up on me a little faster than I was expecting. This is where the headlights suck ass. I almost wonder if we ought to go higher ratio, lower ratio, sorry, more revs. But she's running 90 miles an hour. I think it's going to be fine. I'm flat on the floor, though. That's about all she's got. Wonder what the average fuel consumption is right now. High. That was really the death knell of these engines, was both. Does it look like that guy doesn't have taillights on? EPA regulations, but also fuel consumption, which didn't matter that much. These engines were around from the 1950s. I think 50s. Come on, dude, get the fuck out of the left lane. And then he gets over. Then he accelerates. Oh darn, we have to bypass. Why are you in the left fucking lane? Yeah, this thing hauls ass, man. It runs well. I wonder if it'll be available in the Argosy.
Keep right,
Probably.
and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh shit. I wonder if this was our. We're not gonna stop and re-gear. We don't need fuel. I don't think. There's fuel in a repair shop right at the end, so we're not. Okay. I was just curious as to
Let's do this.
why the hell is it having us? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Okay. I just was for some reason
Keep
confused.
right, and then exit right. Exit right.
If you like these things, man, check out old Two Stroker on YouTube, man. Love that guy. Saving old cab overs and anything that has a two stroke in it. They made, I mean, almost every truck in the world in the United States had one of these in here. Um, and then he's gonna fucking accelerate. Curious, just for a minute. Let's put it back in automatic mode. I am curious to see if um, real automatic high power mode. Don't do the smart sequential shifting, although it always seems to, even if you uncheck that. Yeah, it went to 18 way before it should have. This is the problem. Not really an issue on other engines, but it is kind of an issue on this engine.
Keep left.
We'll see what it does when we come to a stop. I wish there was a button you could assign to change that back and forth, but there isn't.
Keep right. Keep left.
Yeah, it's shifting way early. Shifting way early. It just doesn't work well with the two-stroke. Unfortunately, there's not a way to like assign this as a there's no way to set a button to go between these two on the fly, which would be great because then you could, sometimes you want to hold the gear. It would be interesting to try the lesser powerful version of the engine that was in this sound pack. There were a bunch of other engines available too, just not in this particular truck, I guess. Yeah, so just cruising along like this without a loud exhaust. These engines are not loud. By modern standards, they're probably loud. Okay, guys. Why the fuck are we going 62 miles an hour? Keep in mind, we are not light. We are 81,000 pounds. We're right about 80,000 pounds.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Of course, in real life, guys, you would not drive this way. I mean, you would rev the engine up, but you would not do what I just did there. You would have just, if you knew you were exiting, and this is one of the complaints I have with the navigation. Like, if it had, in 1 mile, exit to the right, you would not have done that pass. You would stay behind that other truck because you're going to exit in just a minute.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left.
Oh, it's a dirt.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Interesting. You came right off the exit there, and then the stoplight is here, away from the on ramp. Let's start off in first. that sort of idle hunting that it's doing there, they're well known for that. They really shouldn't do it. It's hunting off the governor is what it is. Um, that he probably put it in the sound pack because whatever he recorded from probably did that.
Turn right.
But they actually are not supposed to do that. But it's so common that it's almost synonymous with two-stroke Detroits, the way they do that kind of hunting at idle. But they're not actually supposed to do that. But it's really common. Well, this turned out to be an hour-long video, which I did not expect.
It's all over now.
Oh, interesting. Where do you need it? Dynamic. That's new. I've not seen that before. Maybe because I'm over a certain level now. Oh, I wonder if they're going to unload it. This will unload from the bottom. Where is it? It was over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ah, we might be able to see it unload. See, this is what happens. You back into here, and that grate in the bottom, the grain dumps out the bottom. I think we're not lined up very good. No, we are. I kind of want to stay external so we can watch it unload. All right, let's fix this. I want to be completely straight so we get a good view. See how it's hunting? See it pouring out the bottom there, guys? See it, guys? That's cool. And that's how they work. That's cool. I like that. Never had that happen before. Sweet. The fun part of this game. I actually kind of enjoy that stuff. Interesting. I don't remember there being a number plate. All right, guys, that'll be it for this video. I'm going to look into a couple things and see what I want to do next. Maybe get another load going back south. Be interesting to um, it'd be interesting to put one of these engines in the legacy W900. Certainly would have been available in the early W900s as an option. Um, all right, guys, have a good day. Ken 97 Stowe signing off. Be safe out there.